on Wednesday night. From Watertown, Connecticut, the Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, Jackson Motor Plugs, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation. Number 2 is David Gravel. Lap 1 for Donnie Schatz, 10th quick, a 13.223, 1.3223. Lap 1 for Wednesday night's winner, David Gravel, 6th quick, a 13.072, 1.3072. Lap 2 for Schatz, better, 8th quick, 13.102, 1.3102. Last lap, 2nd quick for David Gravel, 12.968, 1.2968.
Gravel!
The American breakfast, egg McMuffin and orange juice. I can't believe how many people are at McDonald's. It's like we're at a Chick-fil-A. Headed to Eldora. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're gonna be late. I had to fill up on some diesel. McDonald's orange juice. Reminds me of breakfast from Big Daddy. Let's see if we get a couple wins today, make some money.
Was to see his win at Lincoln Speedway earlier this year to win in Posse.
Sweating today.
I was just gonna say, he'll probably win it when it's, you know, $600 or $700. But outside of the infield chase,
a smiley face.
Try and spread happiness.
All right, so who is this individual here?
That's Carter.
He's the one that does all the videos.
He's the video guy.
He deserves all the credit. It don't matter how much he looks like a young brother of Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Green flag signals the start of the final heat race. David Gravel to the lead as they reach turn 1. Rico Abreu around the top, running in the 2nd spot. Anthony Macri 3rd as they reach the midpoint of the back straightaway.
A pair of drivers battling for the lead that we've seen be very fast here this week at Eldora Speedway. Gravel ended that winless streak on Wednesday. A battle for second now. Macri trying to slide Rico Abreu. He's got him down the back chute.
Abreu stays right with him, but Macri has second as they roll into turn number 3. Rico Abreu tries to turn it back off the banking, but Anthony Macri second as lap number 2 goes in the books.
Anthony Macri gets the favor return down the backstretch. Abreu slides him and slams the door closed, nearly making contact for second into turn 3.
Rico Abreu back into second. Anthony Macri 3 car lengths behind him, running in the 3rd spot. Justin Pickford, Seb Wise holding the final transfer spot. Brady Bacon trying to come after him with a run on the top side out of turn number 2.
Bacon's got a monster run down the backstretch. He'll dive down to the inside. Will he slide him? No, he'll keep the 21H glued to the bottom. Wise off the high side. He'll hang on to that 5th and final transfer.
Now Lockie McHugh to the inside of Bacon as Bacon got sideways coming out of turn number 4. Gave up a spot to the running boxer Farms number 101.
Lockie McHugh into that 6th spot. Bacon comes right back at him. The high side of 3 and 4 very, very fast right now. Seb Wise starting to run away from them.
David Gravel out in front by a 2nd and 3/4. Rico Abreu runs in the 2nd spot. Anthony Macri 3rd. Justin Peck 4th, and Seb Wise in the final transfer spot. We have 2 laps remaining in the final heat race of the morning at Eldora Speedway.
David Gravel maybe has a little bit of his mojo back, Johnny, after that win on Wednesday. We've seen that Houston Speedway 2-car be very fast. He'll lead at the white flag.
Turns a 13.338 second lap in this one as he makes his way down the back straightaway for the final time. Dominating performance by David Gravel to claim the victory in this morning's final heat race.
Other than that, she's been real good, man. No problem at all. So, keep going.
It's the Dirt Vision Fast Pass Dash coming to the green flag at the Eldora Speedway. Side by side into turn 1. Rico slides up the bank. The big cat turns it back underneath him. They'll stay side by side for the lead down the back straightaway.
Abreu goes high, Sweet goes low, slides up, coming. Abreu cuts right back underneath him. Rico Abreu leads lap 1, but Brad Sweet's right there. Sweet's right there. Brad Sweet continues to stalk the tail tank. David Gravel, the man on the move, though.
Gravel closing in on the 55W of Hunter Schoenberg for the third spot. Halfway this time by. 3 down and 3 to go in the dirt division. Fast pass dash. Rico Abreu now leading it by 0.8 of a second over Brad Sweet. Hunter Schoenberg third. David Gravel fourth. Spencer Baston, Tyler Courtney, Darren Piven, and Corey Eliasson.
Rico Abreu finally has that breathing room he was looking for early on with a pair to go. Abreu starting to run away. Boy, have he and Rick Warner really started to gel as they've been very, very fast here this week trying to get back to victory lane.
Abreu works the cushion into corner number 3. White flag is displayed. 1 lap remaining in the dirt division. Fast pass dash. David Gravel getting a little closer to Hunter Schoenberg, running out of time in the battle for the third spot. Both drivers work the cushion in 1 and 2. Abreu to the top side again in 3 and 4. And down to the checker flag. Rico Abreu wins the dirt division. Fast pass dash. He is on the pole this afternoon. Brad Sweet finishes second. Hunter Schoenberg third. David Gravel fourth. And Spencer Baston in fifth.
I'm yelling at him. I know you like being nice and strong.
From Hanover, Pennsylvania, the Town Tire Service will need reflective insulation. Newman's Racing Engine Short Racing. Number 1A is Jacob Allen.
Green and go at Eldora. Afternoon racing. They make their way into turn 1. Rico Abreu sliding up the banking. Brad Sweet looking for a run on him down the back straightaway. Abreu leads as they reach corner number 3.
Rico Abreu leads. Brad Sweet goes down to the bottom. Can he slide up in front of him? No, Abreu leads like one. Good battle for the third spot. David Gravel hangs on to third. Now a battle for 4.
Hunter Schoenberg on the top, down low. It's the 5 of Spencer Baston sliding up the banking. He'll take the 4th position. Schoenberg coming right back at him on the inside at the end of the backstretch.
Hunter Schoenberg takes that 4th spot right back. And look at Danny Dietrich roll the bottom and slide up and pick a couple of spots. A guy that we both mentioned to keep an eye on.
Danny Dietrich now up to the 7th position from the 10th starting spot in the first 2 laps of this one. Rico Abreu pulling away from the field early on here, running just below that razor-thin cushion up against the wall.
David Gravel trying to close in on Brad Sweet. Keep an eye on that battle because that also has one about Lost House Energy Drink. Point series implications as Hunter Schoenberg closes in a little bit on David Gravel for the final.
Car upside down, red flag conditions on the speedway. It is the number 9 of Casey Kane upside down in turn number 4.
And John, you mentioned that razor-thin cushion.
We go back to green with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. Good restart by Rico Abreu, gets to the top in 1 and 2. David Gravel all over Brad Sweet in the race for the 2nd position as they make their way down the back straightaway.
Side-by-side battle for that 5th spot. Tyler Courtney up on the high side. Spencer Mason. Here comes Dietrich. Courtney nearly run. Oh, he comes together with Dietrich. Dietrich around and yellow flags. Wow.
Caution flag waving, contact sending Danny Dietrich spinning now under World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series rules. Danny Dietrich will be lined up where he would have blended back into the field had the caution flag not been displayed. The car did not stop, so Danny Dietrich will be lined up where he would have blended back into the field had the caution flag not waved. Still just 3 laps complete. We did not get the entire field across the start-finish line as we must do on a restart, so still just 3 laps complete in this World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series feature. Back to green, Abreu and Sweet down low. Now David Gravel to the inside of the big cat. Slide job for 2nd. Sweet tries to come back at him underneath. They'll go wheel to wheel down the backstretch. David Gravel now 2nd in a return 3.
And now Sweet has company because here comes, well, momentarily, Spencer Baston was closing in. Rico Abreu running away, but the battle for 5th is good once again.
Tyler Courtney going at it with the 55W of Hunter Schoenberg. They battle their way down the back straightaway. David Gravel trying to gain unless we catch another caution flag. Back under green flag conditions at the Eldora Speedway. David Gravel leading the field into turns 1 and 2. Rico Abreu running in the second spot. Brad Sweet in third. Battle now for the 6th position. On the move, Corey Eliason down to the inside of Hunter Schurenberg.
Gio Selzy slides in front of Donnie Schatz and picks up a spot. Carson Macedo picks up a pair of spots as Sheldon Hansfield washes up the racetrack. It appears Sheldon Hansfield kind of battling an ill-handling race car. Big slider by Macri Wood. Things are getting crazy.
Macri and Danny Dietrich going at it. Macri catches the ball in the midpoint of the back straightaway. Here comes Logan Schuhart, one of the provisional starters, rolling forward in the Shark Racing number 1S. 16 laps complete in this 25-lap feature. Out in front, David Gravel pulling away from the rest of the field. Further action back in the pack. Carson Macedo continuing his charge. Looks to the inside of Corey Eliason. Macedo looking for the 8th spot into turns 3 and 4, and he's got it there.
Boy, Gio Selzy seems to be rolling quite well in that KCP 18 as he's picked up a pair of spots. Good battle between Justin Peck and Carson Macedo. They're battling for that 8th spot into turns 3 and 4.
Side by side between Sheldon Hansfield and Corey Eliason. Sheldon moves up to take the 10th spot. Traffic soon to be a factor again for your race leaders. Macedo, Peck battling once again. Macedo staying in front on the boom race number 13.
David Gravel added about a tenth of a second to his lead. This time by he'll come to lap number 25. Laps to go. Last time 1.433 seconds.
Caution on the speedway. Debris in turns 3 and 4.
Boy, David Gravel probably happy to see that as he was about to the back of the pack, Johnny, and that's when things were going to get interesting. And with 5 laps remaining, I'm not sure if we'll get back to lap traffic.
You can see the drivers rolling down through the moisture on the inside of the front straightaway, trying to cool down those tires. We come back to green with 5 to go.
Interesting to watch David Gravel choose a lane in 1 and 2, about a lane and a half higher than what Rico Abreu runs. Boy, things getting crazy down the backstretch. Carson Macedo picks up Donnie Schatz. They make a little contact into turn 3.
Macedo gets the spot. Sheldon Hansfield trying to come with him, washes up the racetrack, opens up the inside lane for the 13, and Justin Peck maintains the 9th position. Macedo around the outside, comes after Giovanni Selzy. Carson Macedo 24th to 6th.
Carson Macedo utilizing a different line than about anybody else on the racetrack over in 1 and 2 that last lap, and it worked for him. He's closing on Hunter Schurenberg as this time by 2 laps to go for David Gravel.
David Gravel, 2 laps remaining. His advantage over Rico Abreu, 1.1 seconds. Macedo all over Schurenberg, looking for the top 5. Goes to the top in turns 1 and 2. Can't make the move. White flag will wave for David Gravel. Here's Macedo to the inside of Schurenberg. Can't steal the 5th spot there.
David Gravel, final 2 left-hand turns, trying to pick up another $10,000 payday at Eldora.
He waited nearly 3 months between wins. Now he's got 2 this week. David Gravel wins the night before the King's Royal. Rico Abreu finishes 2nd. Brad Sweet 3rd. Spencer Bayston 4th. And Hunter Schurenberg in 5th. David Gravel making the turn into the pit area and going directly to the scales. 1,425 pounds with the driver in the car, the minimum weight requirement. He's got it. The green light is on. David Gravel has won here at the Eldora Speedway. The first part of our Kings Royal doubleheader, with the night before made up from last night's rain out. Unofficially, your top 10. David Gravel with the win. Rico Abreu 2nd. Brad Sweet 3rd. Spencer Bayston 4th. Hunter Schurenberg 5th. Carson Macedo from 24th to 6th. Giovanni Selzy 7th. Donnie Schatz 8th. Anthony Macri 9th. And Justin Peck in 10th. Big Game Motorsports number 2 on the victory lane stage here at the Eldora Speedway.
I know.
Gravel climbing out. Helmet about to come off. Head and neck restraint system He'll get the Hoosier Tire neckband, the VP Fuels checkered flag, and David Gravel will celebrate his second win of the week here at the Eldora Speedway as he climbs up top. Chase Rodman down there to talk to our feature winner.
Tire held up for that entire 25-lap race, and David talked about it all week long. I think the win a few weeks ago. They took away $3.5 for one, but then you got a second one just a couple of days later. It seems like ever since Cedar Lake or something, you guys have really been hitting on all cylinders and got this thing turned around the right direction.
Yeah, man, like I've been saying, we've been extremely average, but we're right there. You know, we're just little tweaks here or there to challenge for wins. It just the toughest it's ever been sprint car racing since I've been involved, and you got to earn every single race. And obviously, day shows aren't very ideal for dirt racing. I was getting runs off the top there on those restarts, and figured I had to make a move on Brett. I actually had such a run, man. I almost ran into him, and I probably slid him. You know, maybe not great, but I had to do something with it. And then Rigo got the lap traffic, and he threw a couple bombs, and I kind of gauged how much he slowed down there and had a run there off of two and threw a big bomb and pretty much parked it in front of Craig. But I did what I had to do, and then it started rubbering up shortly after, and it worked out perfect. So, man, it's been so hard to win races this year, and then to get two like this kind of come our way, and just a little bit of racing luck, putting yourselves in position, and then capitalizing and making the right moves on the race car, and then the driver doing his job in the feature. So just happy to put it all together. Trey, Zach, and Cody have been working really, really hard, and happy the hard work's paying off.
And now for the second time this week, you have the special privilege of being able to qualify whenever you want later on tonight. But how important is that going to be, especially tonight with, you know, the potential circumstances of hot lapping and qualifying throughout the day?
Yeah, for sure. That takes a lot of stress off. We drew a 74 for this race last night, and if it was today, we'd probably be screwed. So we're going to probably go out fairly early, try to go quick time, and try to start fourth in that heat race and win it. So we'll see what happens. And got to thank everybody, Houston Speedway, Jackson Motorplex, Billion Automotive, JRC Transportation, High Performance Lubricants. We got Berryman Racing Shocks with us all weekend. So let's get one more.
All right, David Gravel wins the morning before the King's Royal here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the $10,000 check.
Pizza burger, barbecue rib, chicken sandwich, cheese balls, french fries, and chicken wings. Lunch of a champion. Highway McRib. Oh yeah, man, that looks so good. A little dry. You get in the center. Curtis Keller. The number is 987-6506. We'll call him or text him till he comes by.
How are you? Wherever you want.
Well, yeah, wherever you think it looks best.
Yeah.
Very cool, David. And the good job in the race.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. We'll take a picture real quick.
Okay.
I figured. There you go. Thanks. Or do you want me to sign on the shirt?
Yeah, that's fine. Would you like the bag? Can I get some?
Yes, we'll get that.
David David Gravel actually chose to delay his appearance in My Place Hotels qualifying. He was actually scheduled out 7th. He now rolls onto the racetrack in car number 2. Gravel out of Watertown, Connecticut, the Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation entry. And paired with him from Elk Grove, California, the Finley Farms, Tarleton and Son, Fulkins Brothers Truck and Flow Racing Champion, number 57, King Kyle, the 37th, Kyle Larson. David Gravel in the 2, Kyle Larson in the 57. A win, a 7th, and a win in 3 starts here this week. Kyle Larson in that number 57. Lap number 1 for Gravel, 3rd quick at a 13.211, 1.3211. Kyle Larson's opening lap is 14th quick at a 13.432, 1.3432. Second lap for David Gravel is a 13.211, identical lap times, 1.3211. We are ready for green flag action in heat race number 5. Sammy Swindell on the pole for this one. Competed in the original Kings Royal. Finished 4th in that one. Brings the field to the green flag. We are underway. Swindell immediately shuffled back to 4th as they race into turn number 1.
Look at Zeb Wise go to the high side battle for the final transfers.
Stalked by the 26 of Zeb Wise. David Gravel coming after the race leader into corner number 3.
Gravel's already got 2 wins. He'll go high and try to rope in your leader, Kerry Madsen, the 2014 winner. Madsen starting to separate himself just a little bit as Gravel appeared to be closing in. Madsen waved goodbye.
Kerry Madsen out in front. I believe Gravel either tapped the wall or got very close to it just as he crossed under the start-finish line. 3 laps in the books. We have 7 laps to go. It is Kerry Madsen leading it by 0.7 of a second. David Gravel trying to reel him back in, getting a little closer, running the middle of the speedway in turns 3 and 4.
Kerry Madsen has made 34 starts this year, has yet to win 5 times. He's run second. No better time than tonight to win when $175,000 is on the line for the 2014 Kings Royal winner. This time by halfway home. 5 down and 5 to go for King Kerry the 31st. He's won here twice this week, trying to close in, but time running out with 3 to go, and he's closing inches by inch.
Took nearly a half a second off of Kerry Madsen's lead the last time by. The Madman trucks down the back stretch, runs the low side, entering turn 3 up to the cushion on the exit of corner number 4. 2 laps to go for Kerry Madsen, trying to hold off David Gravel and start outside the front row in the Kings Royal tonight. Both close on the back of the field. Checkered flag will wave. The Madman is outside the front row for the 39th Kings Royal. Kerry Madsen gets the win. David Gravel finishes in the 2nd spot. 3rd goes to Ayrton Jeniton.
Let's get this money.
Kings Royals over. Qualified 5th, started 4th in heat number 5, was able to run 2nd, had a shot to maybe win the heat, but didn't, so start 11th in the A. Passed some cars, I think we were up to 6th at one point. Larson got rolling on the top, Pod got rolling on the top, Sheldon crashed, then there's a couple restarts, and we were running about 6th or 7th, and then about 6 to go, we were running out of fuel, and we're out of fuel. We got like under a gallon of fuel left, so just lucky to finish the race, honestly, but ran 9th. I didn't want to run 9th, but it was respectable. Car was pretty good. We started up front, we'd probably stay up there, but just weren't good enough to just pass everybody and challenge for the win. So really strong week. We are in the hunt every single night, so we'll take it, keep building, and go to Port Royal next week on Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Please ring the bell for notifications. Give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and love all the love this week at the t-shirt trailer and on social media. We'll keep building this. Thank you.